I've managed to get this Gonzalo Perez for 10,000 coins. And if we jump over to the market, he's actually going for around 12,000 coins right now. We've got him for 10,000, so that's an easy 2,000 coins profit. And in this video, I'm going to show you guys exactly how to do it as well. Let's get into it. If you want the cheapest FIFA 20 coins with a ban-proof system, make sure to go and check out Mule Factory. I've left a link in the description. If you use the code LE5CHEAP at checkout, you will get yourself a 5% discount. Let's get into it. Oh, what is going on, guys? LE96 and welcome back to a brand new video on my channel. In this video, we are back for the best way to make coins right now in FIFA 20 for Team of the Season. This is going to be a method which you can use for the duration of Team of the Season. Hopefully, be making you quite a lot of coins. And if you guys enjoy this video, if you could drop a like on it, that would be absolutely sick. The like target on this video is probably going to be over 300 likes. If we manage to get that 300 likes as well, I'll do the fastest way to make coins in FIFA 20 later on this week. Apologies for not uploading yesterday, it was my birthday, so I just took the day off. I didn't really have any video ideas, and I thought, you know what, I don't want to be playing FIFA 20 on my birthday, so we're back today with the best way to make coins. So let's get into it. So guys, jumping straight into it, the intro was a bit of a different one. I just want to test it out sort of to lure you into the video a bit longer, but yeah, this is basically where we're up to. This method it's mad. It's mad at the minute anyway. This is a method which I've done before in a video, but I wanted to do an updated version of it because there's a couple of different things that you can do. I also want to show you guys a method which you can use once you've got a few profitable players on how to sort of maximize that profit. So rather than just going on with not really too much of an idea, you can come on, find a few players to do this with, and then get a load of profit basically. So as you can see right here, we managed to get ourselves a Gonzalo Perez for 10,000 coins. When I showed you guys on the market, it was going for 12,000 coins, and that means that we can actually sell this on for a pretty decent profit. For the sake of this video though, I'm just going to sell it on for 11,500 coins, make us around 1,000 coins profit after tax. And if you're making 1k profit per card, I don't think it's that bad, because then the success of this method depends on how many cards that you can get within a certain time frame. So 1k per card on average, I don't think that's that bad. I just want to quickly go through my transfer targets as well and just show you guys some of the prices that some of these cards have gone for. If you want to go and double check to see how much they're going for, by all means go on Footbin and you'll sort of be able to see how much of a good deal some of these are. For example, you've got this guy at 11,500 coins. I think he was actually going minimum price at around 14,000 coins. There's nothing cheaper though than 15,000 at the minute, which is pretty mad. 14,500 is his cheapest, and he's gone there at 11,500. So this method is absolutely bangers, trust me. And our card's sold on instantly as well, which is pretty decent. It's pretty decent. So let's jump into this method. So for this method, it's relatively simple. It's going to be a bidding method. Now, with Team of the Season being out right now, some cards are going for ridiculously cheap prices in comparison to what their minimum buy now is. Now, you can actually win cards on an open bid really easily at the minute with Team of the Season right now, because a lot of people's focus on the market is more for those Team of the Season cards. Now, typically how I like to do my trading is go for cards that people have sort of forgotten about. There's less competition and there's more profit to be had. If you're going for all the cards that everyone else is going for, you're not really going to be making too much profit. So what you need to do is set your maximum price on the transfer market to 15,000 coins and your min buy now to 15,000 coins. What that's actually going to do is show you cards who have a max current bid of under 15,000 coins. And what we're trying to do is actually find cards who have a bid on them, see what the price of the card is on a buy it now, the cheapest buy it now on the market, and then pick that card up cheaper on an open bid. We found ourselves a card right here in João Felix. So this one's going for 13,750. Once we've actually found this, what we need to do after that is go over to the transfer market and then just search up that card. So we're going to go over here and go over for João Felix, set this to special, and we want to see how much this card is actually going for. So we found his ones to watch version, so I'm going to set this to around 10,250 just to get rid of his Champions League card, and just search up on the market just to see how much his ones to watch card is going for. As you can see right here, his ones to watch card right now is probably going for around 14,000 coins on average, which really isn't too bad. So we're going to jump back over to our transfer targets. We're going to go over here, and as you can see, this one has actually been outbid at 16,500. Now, I'm not too sure why, but you can sort of see how the method is starting to work. You go over, see what the minimum buy now is, come back over and sort of hope to win it on an open bid. And with the João Felix, for whatever reason, I don't know what someone's doing. So I found myself a Golaski, I think that's how you pronounce his name, for 2,500 coins. For whatever reason, he's going for 2.5k. And I know for a fact that an 85 rated card doesn't go for 2,500 coins. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to jump over here and I'm just going to start to drop bids. Now what I need to do whilst I'm dropping bids is to go and double check his price on the market. So again, I'm going to jump over to the transfer market and just see what that card is actually going for. We've got a bit of time before we're going to get outbid on that one. Just going to set it to special and just see how much he's going for. And as you can see right here, he's actually going for, wow, he's actually going for a bare minimum of 6,500 coins, it looks like right here. Yeah, 6,500 coins. We found one up on the market at 2.8k and, oh, damn it, we missed out on it at 2.8k. So someone's just managed to get themselves an insane deal just by doing this method. Damn it. So guys, I've managed to go and win myself a card just by using the method which I've shown you guys. I went away and just took a look at a couple of different cards. I went and looked at a Diaby who's managed to go at 37k. I went and looked at this guy as well. He was going for like 19k, I think it was, and he had Hunter on him as well. It's not showing it now for some reason, but he definitely had Hunter on him. But I've managed to get myself this Godden card. Now you might be looking at these cards and thinking, who wants to buy these? Now we're not selling these cards on to people who are really going to be wanting to use them for anything, but as you can see right here, this Godden right now is actually going for around 17,250, and we've got ours at 15,000 coins. Now if we take a look, this one right here at 17,250 is actually one of his only ones up. It actually looks like after this one, I'm not even too sure how much he could be going for. So once this one's actually sold on, we could be in for quite a bit of profit, to be honest, considering that we've got ours for 15,000 coins. But I think for the sake of this video, I'm not going to be greedy and wait and try and make like 24k, because realistically, he's just not going to sell for that price. I mean, that one's been up now for about a minute and it's not even insta selling, so that can't be the price that he's going for. So I'm just going to list it up for around 16,500 coins. Now the reason why I'm going to be going for that is because I want to be undercutting whatever the cheapest on the market is and giving someone else a bargain and giving someone else more of a reason to actually buy that card off me. Like I was saying at the start, a lot of the focus right now is on team of the season cards, and no one's really in the market right now for a Godden unless they need him for an SBC, for example. So I'm just going to list him up for 16,500 coins and he should sell on pretty soon, so not a bad profit at all. And it's actually sold on pretty much instantly. I think it was up for around 2 minutes or something like that. Now when you're selling these cards on, ideally they will sell on pretty quickly, but in the worst case scenario they don't. Just leave them, keep relisting them, eventually they will sell on. And if we jump back over to the transfer market with this Godden, his other card that was going for, okay, I was going to say his other card that was going for 17,750 has actually gone, but one's there at 15k, which is what we've just got that other one for. So I'm just going to list this one up again at 16,500 coins. Why not? That one's sold on as well. Not so bad. Right, we need to get into the next part of this trading method. So once you've started to actually do this with a couple of different players, so say for example you've got yourself around 5 different players, now's where we get into sort of a scaling part of this method. Now if you don't know what scaling is, basically it means when you get profit or you get some return back on a purchase that you've made, for example with FIFA cards, you can then start to scale what it is that you're doing and sort of pinpoint players specifically to make sure that you're getting the most profit possible. It'll make a lot more sense in a bit. So what you need to do is go and get your 5 different players, and now what you need to do is start to trade with those individually. And what we're going to be doing is trading with Godden because we know that he works. We've managed to get 2 of his cards already, 1 on a snipe, and we've also managed to get 1 on an open bid as well. So we know that this guy is a profitable player. He has his normal team of the week card and he also has his team of the week moments card. So what you need to do first off is just come on and start to take a look at each individual card who has an open bid on them. We want to chuck those into the transfer targets. And again, what we're doing here is scaling. So that means that we're going to be just focusing on one individual player. Now, in terms of adding different players to your transfer targets, it completely depends on how long you've got to trade. So for me, I want to be getting this video done pretty quickly, so I'm just going to take a look at the first couple of players on the first page. However, when you guys come to do this, you can go for each individual player, add every single player who has a bid on them onto your transfer targets, and those are going to be the players that you're going to be bidding on. Whilst you're waiting for those other cards to come in, what you then need to start to do is to try and get yourself some snipes. Now, we've already had some look at getting a Godden at 15,000 coins. As you can see, his minimum price right now is around 19,000 coins, so what I would actually start to do would be to start to do some sniping on this card. And again, it's completely dependent up to you guys when you actually start to do the sniping. Like I said, as long as you've gone through and dropped your bids, or at least added them to your transfer targets, you're more or less sorted, because you can come back to those whenever. However, whilst you're waiting for those to come in, you may as well go and do some sniping. Now, the only problem with this is that they may not pop up quite often because they're not in packs anymore. However, when they do pop up, you will be getting yourself a very, very good deal, and you're a lot more likely to get a snipe on that card because there's not as much competition on it. Hopefully that makes sense. Oh, so there you go. We've managed to get one at 10,000 coins at a Godin. What? So we've managed to just get ourselves a Godin at 10,000 coins. And he's going for... You know what? Let's double check. He's going right now. That Team of the Week's Moments version is going for... Okay, he's going for over 20,000 coins. So we've just made over 10,000 coins profit potentially on one card. You know what? I'm just going to get mine listed up at 19,000 coins, the exact same as those other Team of the Week cards, because people might come on, see Godin and be like, I don't want his 75 rated, I want his 81 version. What? So his Team of the Week Moments version right now is going for 24,500 coins as a minimum. You know what? I'm going to watch that one, see if it sells on, and depending on what it sells on at, that'll dictate what price I sell it on. So taking a look at him right here, he's actually managed to sell on at 24,500 coins, which is absolutely bangers, because if we jump over to our transfer list, ooh, 10,000 coins, boys. I'll list him up for 22k. Why not? If that doesn't deserve a like on this video, and a subscription if you're new around here, I don't know what does. Oh, there's another one there at 17.5k. Okay, it's a bit more than what I wanted to pay. There's one there at 19,000 coins as well. 17,500 coins. I think I'd list mine up at 18,750. It will make us a tiny profit, and I am undercutting the cheapest on the market as well. I mean, it's sold on instantly. Yeah, by all means as well, lads, you can use these cards that I'm using in this video, but make sure to try and find your own players, because you've got to bear in mind that if you've got the idea to do this, then at least 10, 20, 30, 40 other people who watch this video will have the same idea as well, so just bear that in mind. But guys, that's where I'm going to be wrapping up this video. This video was the best way to make coins right now during Team of the Season. If you've enjoyed this video, if you could drop a like on it. I think we've made pretty decent profit in this video. I think it's been a pretty good video. I've actually enjoyed doing it. It's been chilled. Again, apologies for not uploading yesterday. If you want to sort of keep up to date with things that are going on aside from YouTube, the best thing to do is probably to follow me on Twitter or Instagram. There's links to those in the description, or go and follow the Latix Esports page. Go and follow that, because I tweet on there as well, because I manage that team. So a lot of my time at the minute is spent doing videos and that. So personal Twitter, Latix Esports Twitter, and my Instagram. Best places to find me. But this bet is 6, and I am off. Goodbye.